So yeah, I'm just gonna stream for a couple of hours and I'm excited. I am very excited. Okay, let me pause my music. And then I'm gonna jump into it. I have a question about something though. If anyone can answer, or if you know before you go, Snow. You're here, hi, hello. Hi, Pa! Shoot, we'll get double Discord notifications. I have a random question. So I think I want to turn motion control off for aiming with my bow and arrow in the overworld. But does that also turn off motion controls for like gyroid puzzles? Because I find when I'm aiming, the motion controls are kind of annoying. Like, what did you all do for that? Aim with motion controls disabled. But I do still like motion controls for puzzles, you know? Dry butt puzzles. Just B for aiming, I think? Ooh, okay, that's true. Well, it does say aim. Oh, it straight up says aim for motion controls. It won't affect puzzles? Okay. I guess it, yeah, because then I guess it would say generally motion controls, but it just says aim. Okay. Okay, so no worries if anyone wants to head out because of spoilers. I did play off stream for a couple of hours yesterday. I have such a, I don't know, mixed feelings about if I want to play off stream or not. But I was thinking of streaming last night, and then yesterday was Mimi's first stream of this game, and I really wanted to watch like Mimi's initial like reaction. So I just ended up playing alongside with her off stream, but I've completely avoided anything main story. I was just kind of like running around. Um, as far as main story goes, I'm still very early. Yeah, so what I've done, I'll try to be careful so I don't, if I don't think I've done anything that you haven't, oh gosh, that you haven't done, Snow. But pretty much where I'm at in the main story is, last stream I got my paraglider and I'm basically just heading to Rito Village. So yeah, uh, I did get my first geoglyph. I got this one on the way to Rito Village. I won't say anything about it, but I went out of my way last stream and I went to the Forgotten Temple. I won't say what I found there, but that was cool. And that's as far as I got on my journey to Rito Village. Yeah. You did? And then, yeah, last night off stream, I started heading towards like a new set of Sky Islands, the one that was in like the gameplay demo that a lot of streamers did and YouTubers. I found my way there because yesterday off stream I got this region here. So I got the Hyrule Field Skyview Tower, and then from there you can fly to like a small set of islands slightly off of the Great Sky Plateau. So I'm just kind of like working my way around these, and that's where I ended, not stream, that's where I stopped playing off stream last night. Oh, the Forgotten Temple? It was really cool. Okay, so as far as like main story, you might be a bit ahead of me, Snow, or we might be similar, but that's genuinely all I did in the game. But yeah, last stream I because I really wanted to watch Mimi's stream, so I just booted it up and played alongside her offline. But I have mixed feelings about how much I want to do that going forward. I don't want to like close myself off from playing off stream, but I do genuinely like want to fully play this on stream, I think, and have like my VODs to look back on. And my issue with Breath of the Wilds was I played a lot of that off stream, and I came across so many cool things I wish I would have like had reactions to on stream, or had like clips of. So if I play off stream, it'll be like what I did last night. Like I'll just cut myself off from anything interesting and just kind of like explore. You did? I haven't been to any major cities or towns yet. But yeah, so pretty much off stream. So I'm gonna carry on with this, and then I might just head down towards Rito Village. I don't know if I'll get there today because I do think I'm only streaming a couple of hours before I go pick up my collector's edition. So today will be a short stream. Hi, Mimi! Hey! But yeah, generally I do think I want to keep this for stream. But yeah, that's why I'm up here. So I got that sky tower, and then I flew towards these sets of islands, and I've been like working my way up. Because you start pretty low, and then you use different you start down there and then you use different things to like make your way across. So yeah, now I ended stream here and I'm gonna do this little puzzle that I think a lot of YouTubers did at the Nintendo demo. You've done one? Oh, like one of these sky islands? So yeah, I'll only be live for a couple of hours. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy when I come home and get my collector's edition, maybe I'll stream again tonight. But honestly, I'm like, I have a dilemma because I wanted to like start editing and putting out Tears of the Kingdom content right away. But every time I have free time, I've been just wanting to stream and play, so I haven't touched any of my VODs. So I'm like, maybe tonight I should like try to edit a little bit. We'll see. And I can't post any shorts and TikToks because my phone is like busted right now. It died and it's not turning back on. And when I plug it into my laptop, it says it's in recovery mode, which is weird because I've never had issues with this phone. And I've never had a phone an iPhone do this to me. Where it just doesn't want to turn on and it's in recovery mode, whatever that means. So I have one of the reasons we're going to pick up my collector's edition tonight, and then I have an Apple Store appointment. Scared the shit out of you? Something oh. Getting the hang of pressing Y. Flurry rush the booty? What scared the shit out of you? The block construct was super fun. Yeah, and I watched you fight it, Mimi, and I was so curious. I was thinking of tabbing out. I never fought the construct guy when I was at the tutorial. I just left and I never got to him. So at some point I want to go back and do that. It looked like such a cool fight. So now I obviously like kind of know the strat because I watched you do it, but it looked straightforward enough. But yeah, so that's all I did off stream. I didn't let myself do like any secrets or anything, but I did start going up this little set of sky islands. Okay. So I'm only gonna stream for a couple hours today, and then maybe later if I like really can't resist, maybe I'll stream again. But I would like to try to get some editing done. But yeah, long story short, I can't even post reels or shorts if I want to because my phone is being weird. But I could like edit main channel stuff. Okay, so there's definitely like a little strat to this. I saw some people do this for the gameplay demo, but and I don't know how much I wouldn't really want to stream at nighttime because the lighting's better during the day. That's just me being nitpicky. Hi Trixie, how's it going? Phone please. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Oh my gosh. Okay, this seems straightforward enough, but I gotta think about this a little bit. But yeah, it's cool. I'm starting to explore Sky Islands a little bit. Oh shit. Where does that let the water go? Like, do I lose it for good? Wait, I'm curious about where the water goes when I do this. Is it going outside? No, it comes back. I just don't know how I can get that to stay. I just need items, I guess, to keep it up. You've eaten your chippy? That's so nice. Well, there was a log up there. I just really want to get that treasure. Oh, a sandwich. Oh my gosh, no, you're totally good. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I can just keep it up there. Haha. Makes sense. Why am I still swimming? Why isn't the rest of the water draining? You know? Well. Link. Can you climb, man? Okay. Oh, I know they're all over the map. How many do I have? Oh, and I need to really cut myself off Twitter and like be careful on Twitch. So everyone I follow is basically playing this game, and sometimes I'll casually pop into stream quickly to see what's going on. But it was like such bad timing. I popped into someone's stream the other day. I'm not gonna say what I saw or where it was, but I saw like something that would have been really cool to discover for myself, like the moment I popped in their stream. And that's been happening a few times with a few streams, and even if I just casually browse Twitter. So I really need to start like being careful online. Oh god. But how many I feel like I have a decent amount of Koroks too. Literally just from running around. I got a decent amount yesterday when I was watching Mimi stream. I have 27, so actually not even that many. But I guess I've given some to Hestu. And you were like, no, it's so hard. There's just so much in this game. There's so much in this game. Like, if you pop in someone's stream, it's hard to avoid seeing stuff. I'm trying to cut myself off. Can I show you guys when I got my Central Hyrule Tower yesterday, though? I don't know if any of you have activated a tower during the evening time, but it is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Wow, when you go above the clouds, you see the sunset. Isn't that so beautiful? I took my oh, it's so stunning. I took the video kind of late, but like you see it go from gloomy to like gorgeous. Oh gosh. And I took so many photos. I'm gonna have to figure out the quick way to like transfer photos and videos from a Nintendo Switch, because I used the QR code on my old Switch and it took a lot of time. Look at this though, it was so stunning. This was last night when I was playing alongside Mimi and I was in the Sky Islands when the sun was setting, and it was like the most beautiful thing. Damn, it was so pretty. I think I have a funny Korok video. He had a big tumble. I was trying to be lazy and get him up the bad way. I couldn't catch him. I was trying to catch up to him, and he kept rolling. I couldn't catch him. He kept going. Oh my god. I think Mimi, you saw Pura, right? I see you were taking so many screenshots. 2 minor enemies. But you haven't seen anything major? I feel like I've seen a decent amount of stuff. And I'm sad about it. It's just so hard to like stay off the internet. I'm confused about this. Is this shallow enough? Oh, it is. Okay. Magic rod! Wielded by an ancient magician. Magician. Can I speak English? Magician who awoke maximum latent powers in gems. Interesting. I have so many zonite thingies. Okay. Fish! Okay, so I think that's all there was to catch there. Whee! And I popped in someone's stream earlier today when I was eating. And, they were in the depths. And I saw, like, a lot of neat things I didn't know about in this game that you probably don't figure out until you actually, like, go down there for the first time. And I was like, I should stop watching, but I was so curious. Like, oh my god, it's, like, literally a whole different world down there. It was crazy, guys. I'm like nervous to go underground, but it's like seems like such a big part of the game. It's gonna have to happen eventually, you know? Okay, how do I want to do this? To be underground? Oh, like it just happened? Ah, okay. I don't want to spoil anything. This looks kind of cool. Don't look. Maybe. I do know IGN leaked this as well, and Nintendo didn't want them to. You want to be under butt? Sage's will. A small stone believed to have belonged to a sage. Holding it in your hand, you can feel the remnants of a strong bond. That seems important. I'm gonna collect all my fish. You don't have a paraglider yet? Oh, and I saw you tried to jump under Hyrule Castle, and that looked so interesting. See nothing. That's another reason that I want to think I think I want to really become a daytime streamer for my Tears of the Kingdom era, because when I'm looking out my window and it's bright outside, I feel less scared in game to go in the dark. I don't know if that makes sense, but when I'm sitting here in the dark, I'm like, oh my god, the gloom is gonna be in this room. And I just get spooked because like everything is dark. But right now, I feel like I'd be less intimidated by the underground because it's nice and sunny. Does that make sense? So I think I'm gonna try to be a daytime streamer because the lighting is better. And because it's less scary. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think this might be the last island I was supposed to get to. I worked my way up here. And I think it was for the item I just got. Because that seemed important. Oh no! I have to get to that puzzle. How do I get there? Okay, let me see. I do think there was a bird thing here. Yeah, there was. So I'm gonna fly over. You score off edge and then they just respawn. That's so cool. Okay. Hopefully this gets me far enough. Oh, hello? I'm going the wrong way. I butt gliders. The gliders are so cool. I haven't experienced too much, explored the crafting and stuff too much, or experienced a whole lot of these items. Interesting. This is the first one I've seen that wants to go the other way. I should probably put items on it, I guess. Interesting. Okay, that's okay. I guess the tutorial ones were probably... the elevation was probably a bit more in our favor. The butt spot only targets me. It knows you're also a butt spot user. Okay, just so I can get it for like in the air for as long as possible, I'm gonna start it really close. Okay, now it's just staying flat. Oh, it is going on its own a little bit. Oh shit, I forgot I kind of have to like watch where I go. I like how you can control it. Oh fuck, shit, bitch. I jumped off. And it was gonna take me where I needed to go. Please. 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 How do I stop recalling it? Fuck. This is stressful. I'm not a butt spot user. Oh wait, sorry. I thought that was Mimi saying that for a moment. I wasn't looking at who sent the message. Damn, okay. I probably can't move this while I'm on it, right? That's okay. There are rockets here. I didn't mean to jump off that thing though. It was gonna take me exactly where I needed it to take me. And I goofed. Whoa. Now it's gonna go so far away though. I hope I don't need it again. Wow, you have to be really close to things to bring them, to catch them. Screw it. I think this is the last place I need to go anyway. And Emma butt confirmed. Looking at the glider after recalling is complete. The engine wouldn't have been on. The trajectory would have been different. There's a chance you could have grabbed it. Oh my gosh, no, you're good, Trixie. Full of cool mechanics. It really is. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, there's so many like little things with these abilities that you can really play around with them so much. I've seen some clips of people doing like such cool things and just like completely like basically just completely exploiting the game to like cheat their way through shrines and stuff. And even just exploring the overworld, like you can do so much with these abilities. It's so wild. Also Minecraft now. Hi Propagation, I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just collecting little bits and bobs and stuff. Huh, that's interesting. That actually looks important. I wish I did keep my glider. Yeah, I should have recalled the glider. Shoot, so I can go to that Sky Island. But that's okay. We can always come back one day. I haven't, no. I've been trying to like avoid clips of any overworld fights just to kind of keep it special when I take things down. But I have heard of some interesting things with like taluses and hinoxes and stuff. You could get so creative with how you take down the enemies, I think. Speedrun world record is. I think someone was in a few streams ago saying someone beat it in like an hour or something. And I don't know if that's just like if that's with new glitches that were found or just main story alone and just being really fast. It's hard to say. But yeah, I'm really trying to like avoid as much as possible. I hate that I've already seen what I have seen. Just by like popping in streams casually or by going on Twitter. Oh, interesting. I'm like, am I supposed to shoot myself down there? I probably am. Do I need any more parts? I don't know. I guess maybe. What can I put in here? Any of these things, right? This is so interesting. I mean, I have a decent amount of items. I'm not gonna do that until I really need things. Wow, that's wild. That's so fast. Okay, before I leave this island, I want to do some stuff. Jade Chamber and Genshin Impact. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. I've never played Genshin, but that is cool. Yeah, it's an Oh! Oh, okay. I'll gladly take a fast travel point here. Yeah, it's so hard. There's just so much in this game. There's so much to be spoiled on. Oh, I was so bummed out. I saw that really cool thing in someone's stream the other day about something I was really curious about in this game. And then I popped in their stream and it was like literally the first thumbnail I saw. What? Oh! Never seen that with a shrine. It's like connected to a different sky island. That's interesting. So I just activated the shrine and I have to go somewhere else. Interesting. This is so cool. This is what was in like the gameplay demos that people were doing. And my first gyroid puzzle. I think. Oh, it's not gyroid, just kidding. It's with my... Oh, it's just with the ability. It's not gyroid at all. Or is it supposed to be gyroid? Probably not. No. Oh, gyroid! Do I keep saying gyroid? I'm thinking of Animal Crossing. I have Animal Crossing on the brain. Oh my god, gyroid puzzle. I love those little fuckers. Calling it gyroid from now on. Gilbert, hi! That's actually funny. I've seen people like... I know there are many ways to get this. But... Can I grab through walls? Gyroid puzzle. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't know if it will because it's just dangling there. Or maybe I was too slow with it. Okay, I was like, maybe it'll come up into the air, but I don't think so. Shoot, it won't. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Shoot, I do want that treasure. Thank you for the quote. Yeah, I've been avoiding YouTube the most because like there's some thumbnails that are just straight up spoilers. Whereas like on Twitter you can kind of see the beginning of something and you're like, okay, let me tab out. And then in streams and stuff. But YouTube, it's like once you see something plastered on a thumbnail, that's it, right? Ah, it sucks. That's why part of me is like, as much as I want to take my time like exploring, I might honestly try to like just focus mainly on main story. Just so I can like not be so cautious on the internet. No! I liked what the treasure was doing there. I'm just trying to coil it around a little bit. Nope, keep going. It won't let me. This game's so funny. Yeah, there are a few ways you can get it, I think. Hopefully it works. It's like kind of awkward. I guess it's close enough. I could just do this. Trying to get all this grass off. Spaghetti that vine. Smallland has a spoiler in his title. I hate that. I never knew much about Smallland, but I was like, oh, he's kind of like in that realm and in that speedrunning community, so he's probably gotta be like, you know, a decent guy. And then when all that drama went down with Smant and Point Crow, I like lost a lot of respect for Smallland because that whole situation was ridiculous. Burn the grass before grabbing it. I assume you probably lose it. It probably just falls down to Hyrule. But I wonder if you could find it running around Hyrule if you drop down from here, you know? That'd be interesting. Yeah, it just sucks. Like, big YouTubers especially, I think, should wait. Give it some... I get they want, like, the most views and, like, clickbait and all that, but... just out of, like, respect for maintaining this, like, first playthrough for everyone, I think it would be nice if, like, big creators held off on, like, spoilery content for at least give it a month, you know? Oh, I forgot. This wasn't just for the I was so fixated on getting the treasure chest, I forgot this was actually how I, like, progressed. I was like, okay, now what? Oh, did that happen to you, Snow? You burned the grass? Shoot, I wish I could play longer than, like, 2 hours today. I could, like, technically go live later and unbox my collector's edition and stuff. And also, I think my Switch Tears of the Kingdom carry-in case is coming in from Amazon today. But I don't know. I should probably maybe, like, get some editing done. Or try to. Okay, this is what I want to do. Oh, not that far. Okay, stop. Stop it. No, stop it. This is kind of finicky. Stop. No, stop. That should be fine. Hi, Max! Looking good. No you. No you. How you doing, Max? Given how fast you can dive in the sky, I think you could probably race to the chest. I have seen interesting clips like that on Twitter, where people are on, like, the bird glider and then a shooting star, like, passes right by them and they'll jump off and catch it midair. Like, cool little things like that, because you can go so fast in the sky. Yeah, no worries at all, Max. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm just in a little set of Sky Islands, about to do a shrine. So if people haven't done this yet and don't want to see anything about it, now might be a good time to tab out. So no worries at all, Max. I won't be live for very long. I think just like another hour and a half at most, because I do have to go somewhere in a couple of hours. So just a quick little stream, just to satisfy my addiction today. Oh, how cool! We have to bring the shrine to the shrine. Yeah, because there was no shrine there. It was like the shrine foundation, but the actual shrine was all the way over here. I like the shrines a lot. Some of them have really frustrated me, but I do think it's kind of refreshing that these new abilities and the puzzles are so much more challenging than Breath of the Wild. Most of the Breath of the Wild shrines were very straightforward, but these ones, you really have to think outside of the box and, like, be creative with your abilities. And everyone I've seen, like, no one's solving shrines the same way. You can really do so much to, like, solve a shrine. And the one, I won't say anything if none of you have done it. The paddle and the target with the orb. That was my first and only thing I've looked up a guide for in this game. And Snow, you looked up a guide as well, right? And I saw so many people on Twitter talking about that exact shrine. It was, oh my god, So frustrating. No loading zones? Oh, between the sky and the ground? I love that there are no loading zones. It makes it feel so much more immersive. You can probably stay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any story stuff. I might try to set up getting close to Rito Village because I've been trying to slowly get there for like a few days now. And I keep getting distracted. But since I'm not streaming for long, I don't actually want to like initiate any of that stuff. I might just try to head to Rito Village or get close to it. Oh! Raru's Blessing Shrine. Okay, if some of you don't want spoilers, maybe tab out for like 5 minutes. Because this looks kind of important. I will give a warning now. This maybe looks like not your standard shrine. So forewarning. I will give everyone some time to tab out. Just in case. It is? Oh, you've done this! Okay. I was like, maybe this is important. Wow, this is gorgeous, though. Oh, it's like blessing shrines because technically my puzzle was before the shrine. So it is like Breath of the Wild. Like you do a shrine activity or like a shrine puzzle in the overworld, and then they just give it to you. Oh, okay, that's so cool. That's so cool. God, it's so pretty. Yeah, oh, 100% pot. And these ones, get you so stumped. You solved them both on your own? Congrats, Pa. That's exciting. I was like, the thing is, with that paddle shrine, I won't say anything if people still have to do it, but my first thought was actually like the solution, but it was very finicky with the controls. Like, I didn't know you could attach things where they were supposed to be attached. If that makes sense. Like, my first thought was what you were supposed to do, and I tried it, and it didn't work the first time. And then I needed, like, Google confirmation, like, yes, you can do that. You did? Pa, nice. Oh, I have not. I have not, Gilbert. But I don't want to know anything about that. I wasn't even sure if they were really confirmed for the game. But, I haven't, no, main story, I've, like, hardly touched. Yeah, that's like me, Max. It's like everywhere you go, there's something on the way. A goddess statue? I feel like I've seen a few goddess statues. Oh, you're saying go to a goddess statue because I have so many orbs. I probably should. I know. And I could use that stamina. Stamina, I feel like, is so much more beneficial in this game than hearts, probably. Well, I mean, both, obviously, but a lot of exploration will come from having good stamina. So I think I might avoid hearts for a little bit and just try to get good meals at all times. At this point, find one more. Okay, I think that's pretty much the last thing to do. And if not, I have a shrine now so I can fast travel back, which is really nice because this set of islands took a while. You have to like make your way across like oh, okay. You have to like make your way across 3 or 4 to get to this final point. I just want to see if there's anything like close to me while I'm here. And hearts for early in game. That's not a bad idea. And I haven't really fought anyone yet, but I've heard hearts are good in this game. Like, I don't know. Is that where I came from? I think that's where I came from. Especially like, I don't know, I'm scared for overworld bosses. Oh, I was gonna do this. Right. Oh, this is cool. And this probably just rotates this. Oh, I kind of like it facing that, though. I've never been there. I'm gonna yeet myself over. I have been here. I want to get to that funny-looking thing that was over there. What direction was it? Was it that little thing? What is that? A lot of the Sky Islands don't really seem to have anything on them. Well, I was looking at something earlier that looked funny. What's this thing? I think it's in this direction, but it's like all the way on the other side. Fuck it. Oh, I should have let it blasted me more. I paraglided too quickly. Good form? Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries at all, Snow. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, and we got speed. We got that bullet time. Oh, that's a good idea, Gilbert. The barrel shield. I'm so excited to experiment with shields and stuff too. Yeah, I don't know if this is important, so forewarning. I just don't want to like I don't want to accidentally spoil anyone of anything. I don't know what this is. So warning, this looks kind of cool. That's true. That's true, Max. Stamina is more beneficial, but hearts are good too, I guess. I might just try to go back and forth between both. Like, level up my stamina and hearts at an even rate, you know? That's true, Pa. I guess there are, like, little buffs you can make for stamina. So... Still fun though, for sure, Max. It's like Skyward Sword. It's like some of them had nothing on them, but still fun to explore. Aw, thank you, Snow. Warning, this looks kind of cool. I just don't want to spoil anything. Warning, everything in this game is so cool. Okay, it's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Oh, okay, never mind. Guess we'll come back one day. Apparently, Link can't read, even though Hyrulean. He is Hyrulean. Oh, but I guess it's because it's probably Zonai text is what ancient Hyrulean text is. Link is dumb. Link is illiterate. Pass it on. Jared, I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. Is that what it is? I haven't heard that Vine in a while. Aw, thank you, Max. I appreciate. That's kind of how I feel. As long as it's nothing main story, I love like watching friends' streams. Because it is kind of cool to see little things like this. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think we're gonna get to any main story, but I think I do want to try like kind of heading back towards the Rito Village area so I don't get too distracted. I don't think I'm gonna teleport to this shrine or this tower because I wouldn't mind kind of seeing what's up in this area. Like, I just want to take my time getting there. I'm gonna avoid desert though, because in the trailer we saw interesting desert stuff, and I don't really want to get there yet. But I think I don't know, I might try to cut down this way and work my way up. You know? Like maybe I'll pass a glyph on the way or something. I might just fly this way. I might go for that glyph, and of course, when I do get there, I'll let you guys know in advance because those are big main story vibes. But shoot, the funny thing is I won't even be able to get that far. Because my stamina. But I'll fly for as long as I can. Oh, I should have made a glider. Fuck, it's too late. Oh! I did not see this on the way. Okay, guys. Change of plans. I was just talking about how I was bummed out. I skipped out on this on the tutorial island. It was kind of meant to be, I think. I'm gonna fight my first block golem. Hi, Avalon. Sounds like Link. That's so funny, Trixie. Okay, I do kind of know the strat because I watched Mimi defeat it yesterday. But I still want to give it a go. I don't know if there's different level scaling, or if this will be the same difficulty as the tutorial one. Oh, that's amazing! You're progressing so quickly, Avalon! I've only got 3 towers. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay. Let's just go for it. I'm nervous. But what's the worst that can happen? I die. Oh, this is where you fought it as well? That's so fun, Pot. Okay, let's just go for it, I guess. A lot of... Oh my gosh, there are even more Sky Islands around. Like, I might just keep exploring, honestly. Oh wait, those are the ones I was just at. Never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna... I think... Oh, that is scary. Okay, we're just gonna kind of, like, take him apart a little bit. And I know that he has one main block I'm meant to be focusing on. Oh, Mimi's right. That move is scary when he just zooms up to you. Oh, fuck. Okay, you need to be a little careful. I hate that some of these meals, some potential hearts go to waste. I'll eat that, I guess. Oh, that's a treasure chest! Can I get that later? Oh god. Fuck it. Treasure mid-battle. That's so exciting, Mimi. Old map. A very old map that shows a marked spot. Where could that be? And that's not my first one. I have 3. But you can't interact with them. I'm sure at some point in the game... Oh god. I'm sure at some point in the game you get something that shows you the location of them. Where did this man go? Did I defeat him or something? Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, I don't want to run off the battlefield. Where did he go? Damn, I thought I had a good idea. Wait, so I don't recall seeing this in Mimi's fight. So because it's a different one, maybe they have different movesets? Yeah, that was definitely not in Mimi's fight yesterday. Oh wait, I'm silly! Maybe I can use the items around me to do stuff. But I probably needed to, like, line it up. Can I move him? Fuck. This is not going well. Oh god, don't take me away from the battlefield. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, this is harder than Mimi's fight! Please, I beg you. Damn, it's like I can't do it that far. And this is too far for me to grab. Shoot, I don't know. Scam Minecraft? I gotta think about this for a moment. Oh! No! Okay, let me think about this. I want him to do that again. Is he coming lower? I can't tell. Oh my god, this camera angle is weird. Please. Oh god. Oh god! This is fucking stressful! Don't squish me! Oh my god, I'm gonna like... ah! Fuck! Stop it! Oh my god, fuck! Stop it! Oh my god, this is stressful. I don't know if I was prepared for this. I'm not really a good gamer. This is a bit too fast-paced for me. It's okay. Press Rubik's Cube, right? And the number at the end of their name. Oh, because this is 2 and the one on the plateau is 1, probably, right? Depending on the number? Okay, at the end of their name.
You're doing great, Tori.
Ah, thanks, Mimi. Like, I feel like I'm so bad at fast-paced fights. Ah, fuck! Stop it! Fuck, this is so bad. I'm using all my good meals! They're stressful, it's just so fast-paced! Stop it! Stop it! I don't think I'm prepared for him right now. Oh, you did so well. You did so well. I never would have guessed you were like stressed. He's so quick. Oh my god, stamina, please. I feel like his health is so high, like I'm hardly doing any damage. Oh god, this is fucking stressful. They scare you? Oh god, do I have any, like, bomb arrows or anything cool? I have to figure out a better way to sort this. I just don't have anything cool. I love how even though there probably is like set strats you could use, a lot of this I think you could be pretty creative with how you fight him. Where's the one I want? There he is. His health is so high for how little damage I'm doing. I have come across him, yeah. Oh, I think we're doing this phase again. Okay, Link, stop. It's this one. I don't know if he's weak to fire. Oh god, I hate this phase. This is stressful. What the fuck? And Beetle. Ah, I'm so excited for you. I'm using all my meals. That's fine. Everything's fine. And I don't have 5 hearts, so I'm like wasting health. But that's okay. I know I need to... No, 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 no! I need to get the right piece, but it's hard because he's moving so fast. Wait, did I get it? No, I did not. No fucking no! Kill me! Oh my gosh, no, you're totally good. You needed more storage? Oh! I wasn't even thinking about Hestu. I didn't even... I don't know. I just sort of came across him, which was cool. Fuck. Okay, I think I got the right one. I think I'm just burning myself. That's okay. I need to fuse more weapons. I don't really have good shit. Nope. I mean, maybe I could ascend. If I don't die first. Oh god, this is so hard. Let me climb you! Oh, it said I could for a moment, I think. I'm not playing it safe. Oh god. You're doing so well. Thank you. You are so nice. This is so stressful. I didn't think it'd be so stressful. He's so fast. I can't. I should probably try to like flurry rush him. That might be a bit... Oh god. It's not going well. That was like me. I came across him. Don't chase me! You are so scary! I'm just gonna keep breaking him apart. Yeah, where's the one I need? Oh fuck, I'm gonna lose... Oh, hello! I don't see what I'm doing at all. That's okay. I think I have some, yeah. Get right in your face, it is scary. Fucking run! Oh, we're getting there. I just want to survive. I would feel so cool if I beat this fight. Oh my god. I'm not good at fights. I just want this one thing. Yeah, I guess you could. I'm using all my meals, but that's okay. I just want this one thing. Yeah, I could, but I just want to see if I can get him down like this. She's strong, yeah. I just want to try to figure it out, like, you know, just see if I could do it like a basic way. But fusing weapons is stressful too. I don't know. It takes so much time. Like it doesn't, but oh, okay. Okay, we got this. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I just don't really... I don't know. It takes time to fuse. I want to see if I can just get him. Ah! It's okay. We got this. This one. Oh god. It's okay. He's gonna do it again. Okay. I'm gonna try to get one of these guys. Oh god. If I can do it quick enough. Yeah, I've got to play around with the menu system. I haven't used fuse as much as I could. my sturdy thick stick broke. Yeah, I'm running out of good weapons. Ah! I feel like there's not that much to fuse. That's true. Yeah, I don't really have any good weapons or any fused things. I guess yeah, I guess I could, but... Eee! Stop it! He cheated! I had it! He didn't let me wiggle it! And I had it! No, I haven't really fought any camps or anything yet. Thank you. No, fucker! I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I'm so close, but I'm running out of meals. That's what I want! No! I saw the one I wanted! Where is he? Eee! We're getting close, like just a couple more phases. No, I was literally so close. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? There are flying blocks everywhere. Is this what Minecraft is like? Oh god. Yeah, I just have my like very early base weapons. I need to oh, that's what I want. I need to fight some camps and stuff. I'm scared. Oh god. Get away from me. Oh god. I want you. I think that's the one. I think this is it. I did it! Oh, that was so stressful. That was hard. Oh,
you're doing great, Tori.
Look at these weapons. Wait, these aren't weapons. Are they weapons? What are those spinny things? Ah, thank you. You guys are so nice. Oh, can I not pick it up? Oh, maybe this is a fusing thing. Yeah. Two big butts. Is that what Buttspot said? Nice, two big butts. Oh, fun. Oh, my first one. Okay, those are the Sky Islands I went to already. Ah, thank you! They're for fuse? Okay. So fun to fuse. Nice! I assume this is probably one of the only ways you can get this. From fighting, those big guys. Totolakis? I have no idea. It sounds familiar from Breath of the Wild, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Wasn't that by Zora's Domain? Maybe? You typoed. Oh my gosh, that's okay! I love it. I think there's a way to edit quotes. But... let me see if I can do it. Oh, thank you! That's so nice. I definitely was not prepared for that fight. I used all my meals. You guys are so nice. Let me see if I can edit it. Which quote was that? 710. You guys are so nice. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. Oh, I think I have to put the edited quote after. Let's see if this works. We got this. And if not, that's okay. I'm not super concerned. I think it might be quote edit. Quote. Edit. I think I did it. Ah, thank you. You're all so nice. Oh my god. You're all so nice. I feel like I did so bad. So here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I kind of want to avoid the desert, but that tower is pretty close. I could at least go get a tower. Maybe. Oh, I missed the butt spot part though. Okay, let me try again. I'm gonna edit it again. No! I didn't give butt spot the credit. Okay. Oh wait, I did the same mistake as last time. How long will it take me to get it down? Quote edit. Yay! I could head towards the tower, or I could try to go up there. I had a glyph pin somewhere. Oh, right over there. Maybe I'll get the tower later. Because then I would have to go around the highlands, and that would be a pain. I want to see... I can't believe I fought that guy. That was hard. I was not prepared. Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! That was chaotic. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to get to that glyph. Or there's a sky island on the way. Like, there's so many possibilities. I just don't even know. Booby trap. Oh. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna get these items up here. That's interesting that there are additional, like, battery energy packs up here. So, if I have those up there, it'll just last longer, I guess. Around a chest, imagine. I think I just goofed and set it off by accident. Helped you to have a focus? Yeah, it's tough. I definitely keep getting distracted. I kind of love it though. It like makes it fun. Like I kind of like having like loose goals. But then if I get off track, then, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm just gonna... Oh. This one already looked like it was pretty set. Okay. Why don't I make life easier for myself? I can attach two together. And make like a super mega launcher. Okay. Wait, I can get so high up into the sky. Oh god. I'm gonna make a super crazy mega launcher. I'm gonna organize the weight distribution when I'm up there a little bit. I'm trying to get every item I can find. Okay. Let's make this super cool. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. Okay. Oh god. Let's maybe... Oh god. Oh, that was so fucking close. That's cool. Aw. Okay. Okay, I should probably have something in like each corner. let me take this one. This is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. I probably wasn't intended to like use everything they give me on this island, but I'm gonna do it. And we'll see what happens, you know? Okay. Oh my god, this is wild. This is so crazy. Okay. I want you to go in this corner. Oh god. You can just go, I don't know, anywhere. I'm excited to see how high this takes me. I have a lot of stuff on this. Okay. This is chaotic. I don't know if all of them have, oh no, there is enough for all of them. All 4 of them. This is so crazy. Oh god. Okay. Now we've got one more. This is so crazy. Should I just add rockets to it as well? Like from my inventory? Or will that be a bit too chaotic? I do think I need something to like kind of launch it. Because the balloons will get me high up, but I need some like forward momentum, you know? Okay. Okay, before I set off, I don't think this will affect anything. Oh god. I kind of... Oh, don't fucking leave! Oh, no! All my work! No! I just wanted to like center how they were... no! How they were aligned because they weren't like perfect. Now everything's gonna fall off of this one. Oh god. This sucks! No! All my hard work! I hate that. I don't know if I maybe just don't quite know how to do it. Shoot. I just made this worse. Everything from the item you wiggle. Oh, that makes sense. Oh! Blood moon. Oh god, the golem better not chase me up here. Oh god. It better not despawn my creation. Oh god. No, it's like so I'm so not down for a blood moon right now.
When the glow of the blood-stained
You think it's gonna
moon
undo it? You think it's gonna undo it?
shines
I can't even skip
in
this.
spirits of slain monsters, each
Oh,
of
there.
flesh. The word
It said skip and now I'm clicking it and I can't skip it. Oh god, is it gonna undo everything? Oh, X and then plus. Got it. Oh, we're good. We're chilling. I shouldn't have touched it. The first time I had it was actually like the best it was gonna be. Shoot. I need to learn to save frequently in this game. Fuck. Oh, as long as you stop before the blood moon. Oh, got it. Damn, that sucks. No, what the hell are you stuck to? No, sometimes this is so finicky. What the hell are you stuck to? Oh god, this little bit is stuck individually, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, it sucks. It was so much better before. Okay, that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, that sucks. I had it... pretty close earlier to what I wanted it to be. But then I got picky. I'm missing more things when I shook it apart. I thought I was. Maybe not. Okay. What the hell are you... No. Yeah, sometimes I love Ultra Hand, but sometimes if you're trying to do something specific, it gives you a hard time. Like, what the hell look, like, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you think some are better than others? Is that the only use for a Zonai charge? I kind of feel like I'm hoarding my Zonai charges a bit because I'm like, what if I need them for something else? But it pretty much is just for the machines, right? No! Okay, that was my bad. Can be fiddly, for sure. Yeah, let's try again. Now, I kind of like the wiggle too. It's kind of fun. Oh, I shouldn't have touched it the first time. I was just trying to line up my 2 blocks perfectly. And then I ended up ruining everything. Yeah, I like the wiggling. It's kind of fun. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I wish the range was a bit bigger. Can I just do what I'm trying to do from down here? I think I can. Yeah, okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shoot, it was like near perfect the first time and I got picky and I ruined everything. Is this facing the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay, because this was like slightly misaligned the first time and now it's even worse. So if I try to separate any of these 2 pieces from one another, everything's gonna fly off, pretty much. I found my green batteries hiding in the grass. This grass is too damn high. Sadly, yes. Oh, I kind of hate that. Oh, I shouldn't have touched it the first time. Functional standpoint, not entertainment standpoint. Yeah, clicking a button would be easier, I guess. And like less strain on your Joy-Cons, I guess. Okay, damn. I had this like perfect the first time. That's okay. This is my cursed flying machine. And we're gonna see what it does for us. It's still gonna fly? Oh, for sure. Oh, it was definitely a bit more aligned before. That's okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to add... What the hell is that? Time bomb. That's new. Okay, so... I'm gonna... Is this my only one? That was my only one. Okay. I guess we're gonna have one. To just give us some forward momentum. Because the balloons will get us high. Just want to make sure I'm facing the right way. Okay, I think I'm facing pretty much exactly where I want to go. Where is the glyph? Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much facing the right way. Oh, it's so massive! I know I could have definitely done this on like one block. Oh god, it's stuck. I definitely could have done this on one block. But I don't know, I was feeling kind of crazy. Where's the glyph? Damn. This is stressful. I guess I don't have to get the glyph right now. It's so hard to move around. I could go straight to try to go to Rito Village. No, I want to go a little more south. Okay, this is really good. This is perfect. Are we ready for my magical device? Oh shit! Oh, I guess we're going to the desert. You know what? I don't even know where we're going. We're like going up slowly. Honestly, it's not as epic as I thought. We're just going really high up. And then I'm gonna have to drop down really fast anyway because of my paraglider and my stamina. Damn, I could try to get that tower. That would be wild. Okay, now I stay up here, right? How high did I get? You know what? Not awful. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? With the blood moon, I don't think that guy respawned anymore. So maybe it's like a certain type of overworld boss, you take them down once and they never come back. Because they're not Ganon's, like... They're not Ganon's minions, right? It's like a Zonai boss. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Hmm. Shoot. Okay, let me try something. I really want to try to go further with my creation. Oh my god, this game is so fun. And I have one more, right? This is so cursed. Maybe like a cheeky little one over here. Because I kind of want to go in a certain direction. This is so cursed. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I don't know if that did much for me. Okay, let's wait for it to recharge. I could always hop on like a bird glide. Okay. Could always hop on a bird glider too. For the final trek, you know? I know, I love this too. Burn! It gives us a little boost. Like, not really, it just kind of tilts my whole device. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I think it got us some good height. Okay, there's something I saw about how to set off a glider. When you don't have like a railing. Or like the track, the pathway. Okay, I didn't really execute that well. This is stressful. What the hell are you stuck on? I hate when you have so many items. Like, what the fuck are you stuck on? I can't move it. It's stuck on something. Oh my god. Okay, get out of my way. Yeah, no worries! No worries at all, Pa. My glider! I lost my glider! Shit. Shit. I lost my glider from my gotcha machine. It was my own. Damn. My stamina. Damn. Looks like we're not getting very far. Should I try to dive in the water? Oh, fuck. Oh, a fairy! This is water, right? Oh god. Okay, I couldn't tell. Oh, hello. Are you a Korok? They're everywhere. I lost my glider. That was so sad. Damn, I wish I had Rivali's Gale. I might get my first fairy. This is what I mean. Like, it's so easy to get distracted. You might not even try to go for something, and then it's like right there. I do. I have to go to a goddess statue soon. I've been like hoarding them. I'm not even trying to. It's just like, man, there's so much to explore. I just haven't even thought about it. When we got Rocket Shield. That's true. That is true. I do think I'm gonna... Next time I see a gotcha machine, I do think I'm gonna trade in some items. Because I'm out of rockets. Oh, like a great fairy. There's a great fairy up here. I think she was up here. I wonder if your devices stay in the sky. Like, if the thing I fell off of is gonna be there forever. I'm gonna say probably not. But you never know. Okay, if people haven't come across a great fairy yet and wanna be spoiled on like the dialogue, it might be a good time to like tab out for like a minute or two soon. Although I assume it's gonna be the same as Breath of the Wild, like, ah, hi boy, I can upgrade your armor for you. Ah. Yeah, it is interesting. I hope at some point in this game they kind of like explain oh fuck. They kind of explain why all the Sheikah things disappeared. I definitely saw her. Oh, she's over there. Don't stay when the area is reloaded. Oh, okay, good to know. There's a stable down there too. Oh, I have one. Okay, I have that stable. Okay, first Great Fairy. I do like how they're still in the game, but they shuffled them around to new locations. Because I remember when we saw overviews in the trailer of places where Great Fairies were in Breath of the Wild, it got me thinking, like, are they gone altogether? Oh, they're new fairies! New Great Fairy Kesa. That's a new one. Oh, the nerve of you coming here. Please go away. You're just a monster who's after my blessing of clothing enhancement. Oh, I don't think I'll have enough money for her, actually. The world outside my bud is filthy with gloom and full of monsters. Don't try to deny it. I know it's true. My older sister Tara told me. Isn't Tara one from Breath of the Wild? So it's like maybe fairies who are related to the Breath of the Wild ones. Even the music I love is gone, and until I hear the sound of a flute out in the world, I'll never go outside again. I moved near the stable to grant my blessings to travelers. If I heard the sound of a flute played by a musician in a troupe, I'd feel cheered up enough to come out and face the world. The sound of a flute? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe because like Link technically like fulfilled his purpose in Breath of the Wild, and all the Sheikah technology in Breath of the Wild I think was kind of made for the hero. So I assume they just disappeared, but I would like if they gave like an in-game explanation still. Milk Cutie, thank you for the follow. The sound of a flute. Okay, I'm sure there's probably a way for me to do this right now, but I don't really want to be spoiled on it, so maybe I'll come back and do it one day. Oh god. Wait, no, fuck, I changed my mind! I'm scared! I fucking changed my mind! I think so too, because I think the Sheikah technology came up when he like awoken in the Shrine of Resurrection. So because they defeated Calamity Ganon, I assume they just went back in the ground and dormant. But wait, I don't like the wells. I'm really scared. I'm so scared. Oh! You think they're cozy? Really, Trixie? This gives me so much fear and anxiety. So in your experience with the wells, they're not scary? I just hate dark, eerie places. You live here? Oh my gosh. I am so scared. You guys love the wells? Ah, they're just so scary. Note on the table. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I wish I had a little bit of that in me, because this would be easier to explore. It gives me so much anxiety. Is a desert a harsh environment with extreme temperature differences? Sure, but a place of death? No. You think so? I know Avalon already answered this the other day, but in all of your collective experiences, do you think most of them are pretty chill, or do most of them have scary things in them? I know some of them for sure have like some scary stuff in them, but are most of them just kind of like little exploration places and not a lot of enemies, maybe? Hopefully. I'm just scared of enemies. And gloom. One of them leads to a chasm for sure. But a place of death? No. The desert's the place where life truly comes alive. A sandy sea of energy where you can draw out all of your power. After all, it was under the hot desert sun where I first dined on a dish made with fire fruit. I felt my strength light up. Yada yada yada. Well, someone lived down here. Chef Aritamu, Wizard of Food. Aw, thank you, Milk. I appreciate that so much. That's really kind of you. Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm so scared of the walls. There are chill ones and then there are scary ones, so you just never know. You have to take a gamble, I guess. I'm just so scared of like underground, dark, eerie places in like any game ever. I don't know. But I definitely want to face my fears because the underground and wells are a massive part of this game, so I don't want to miss out on anything, you know? I forget how you start a fire again. Nope. Whoa, I have wood on my arrow. Ada, did you not read my Facebook message? My phone is literally not working. I'm not screening calls. I don't have a working phone right now. I told you guys, message me on Facebook if you need anything. You knew that. I can't call anyone. I can't text anyone. Fire fruit to an arrow? True, I guess I could do that. So... Ada, don't give me that. Message me if it's something important. The flint with metal? Flint with metal. He's at work, Ada. You can message me on Facebook. The snap. I know, acting like I'm ghosting you. My phone is out of commission. I tried to put my SD card in my old phone, my tiny little phone. These are just like Twitter messages. But it's still not letting me call people. Or not my... Did I say my SD card? I meant my SIM card. Kumquat? That is aggressive. Message me. I'll get back to you later. Yeah, she's my sister, by the way. I'm not bullying. But I'm going to Apple today at 6:45, so I hope they can fix it. Twinkly done. Okay, thanks so much for the flint thing. I was kind of confused. I lost all my meals to the golem, so I might cook down here a little bit. Cooking takes time. I just want to explore, though. You're being bullied. No, you're bullying me. So if you want anything, just message me on Facebook. I hope Apple can fix my phone today. Oh, Apple! Look, I'm holding an apple. And I said apple. Yeah, and it's so nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you, Milk Cutie. I really hope you're having a great day, and I appreciate you lurking and hanging out. And if you're playing this game too, which I assume you are, I hope you're having so much fun with it. Ada, I don't think I'm going to Disney. We were talking about the possibility of it, but I'm probably not going. Just message me, Ada. Just message me later. I'm only streaming for another, like... Oh gosh, I should actually be getting off soon. Another half hour at most. Go to Disney. Hehehehe. Okay. If I play off stream, that might be when I do all the cooking and stuff. I'm just kind of not in the mood to do it now. So you guys don't think some caves are scary? I guess this one's kind of cozy. Oh, was that all there was to it? So some of them aren't even very big. Like it was just a little cozy well with a book. Oh. So I guess some of them are actually quite small. With no enemies. That's kind of nice and comforting. Yeah, but I'm also going to Vegas like 2 weeks later. Oh, that is a lot of traveling in a short amount of time. To make a final assessment, that's fair. I hope I can get back up. Oop. I can't find the hole. It must be up there, right? I don't know where I dropped from, to be honest. TwinklyCon is cancelled. This one actually is quite cozy. I'm still kind of spooked, but... The chasm is mind-boggling, though. I'm so curious. So wells and the depths, I haven't explored any of it to really know yet, but from what I've gathered, wells and the depths are two completely separate things, right? Wells are just kind of like the tiny little caves all over the overworld that maybe in some cases, but generally don't really connect to the depths. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Whereas the depths And chasms are sort of like the actual underground and where the scary stuff is meant to be, right? Use Ascend? Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ascend. Oh, Ascend is such a good feature. Adele show? What? I'll be your Adele instead. Who said I'm going to see Adele? I don't even really care for Adele. She's really good, but like I wouldn't go see her in concert. I love Ascend. I always forget about it. I don't like eerie places like this. What if Gloom chases me? Oh god. Okay. We're fine. I've seen Gloom in the overworld a couple of times and it's like so scary. And I haven't been caught by Gloom yet. And I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I think I've seen a decent amount of stuff about like what happens when Gloom catches you. And apparently, I'll take it Gloom on one day. But I'm gonna try to avoid it for as long as I can. She be roasted. She's got a residency in Vegas? Adele has a residency in Vegas? Did Adele tell you that? What do you mean you don't know why anyone would go to Vegas otherwise? The same weekend I'm going, there's also like a... I think it's called When We Were Young tour or something like that. Oh, that's a person. I got scared. Formula 1? Yeah, I'm going for TwitchCon. Well, not even just for TwitchCon. Like, we might not even do the full 3 days at TwitchCon. We've just been wanting to go on a trip. In Vegas, like, we're not big drinkers, but just... Vegas, like, I don't know. The weather's nice, and, like, there's cool things to go around and see. So I'm excited. Electrical Daisies Carnival 2? Yeah, like, there's a few things going on there. The chasms are your favorite area in the game. I think that's why they tried to keep the underground so secretive, because so many people were like so excited for it, and Nintendo never really showed us a lot, which gets it, you know, people even more excited. Yeah, I haven't been underground yet, but I assume we're gonna get a whole map for it, and I'm curious to see how big it is, like if it's genuinely like the size of Hyrule. The Butt Islands. Adele takes your calls, nice. Hello. Come to Vegas.
Aww.
These CC clothes aren't waterproof. It's a conundrum. Personal collection of clothes in caves. The cave at Tomio River to the northwest is one. Has a stash. Huh, okay. Let me just kind of run towards my marker. Maybe we'll kind of slowly make it to the glyph. Adele would be a cool friend. I think Adele would be awesome to be friends with. She does seem really lovely. And yeah, she's such a mood and so funny. Like, I just never really cared for her music much. She's obviously incredibly talented, but I would never see her in concert. But I saw that video, I think, where Nikki Tutorials did her makeup, and Adele seems like a big vibe. Ooh, it's so dark and spooky. Ooh, let's see what this person has to say. I can never get to my goals. I always just run around. When it's raining, we don't get to take the day off. People need us. Upheavals made it harder to walk to shops. We're basically the glue holding this cracked up world together. Want to see what I'm selling? Oh, really? I do love that. Especially because the Kardashians, you know, they're probably not really used to that. It's like Adele gave them a piece of humble pie, you know? Oh, there's a bloopy down there. Whoa. Kim and Kendall? Am I still being chased? Oh, okay. I definitely am. My barrel shields got damaged. Not my barrel shield. Ooh, Moblin horn. They all have hats now? Really? I think that might have been my first Moblin I fought in the game. Wow. It's new. I kind of love that. Newy. Oh, I'm so great at aiming. No! Okay, bye. And there's a shrine here. I didn't even realize. It's gonna be another shrine, blessing shrine, because look, the shrine is gone. So I'm gonna have to find it. You like his chapeau? Wow. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it to the shrine. Do so and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. My lady. The Satori Mountain Crystal. I think I saw a spoiler about this cave on Twitter and I definitely am not going in there today, to be honest. I think this one classifies as a spooky one. Okay, I saw someone talk about this specific cave. They said Satori Mountain Cave. And they had a bad experience. No, you just scared. I am. But someone mentioned gloom in the same tweet as this cave. So I assume this is where my shrine crystal is. It definitely is. The Tori Mountain Cave. Oh, damn. Look, it's saving in the bottom left. Some shit's about to happen. It's about to preload something in. You Canadian? Is my gem, like, attached to someone? The music. I fucking hate this. Sorry, I'm cursing. Guys, I saw someone tweet about this cave. I think it's a gloomy cave. You love this? I'm so scared of the anything cave-like or underground. I'm like so scared. I'm like about to turn around. Who is patrolling with my shrine? A little song for a pick-me-up? Like, you think I should play happy music when I'm in the caves? Oh, no, it would be weird if you called me Tori. I'm telling you guys, no one in my life, like, outside of Twitch has ever called me Tor or Tori. I do like it for, like, I don't know. I like how Twitch kind of gave me the opportunity to, like, use new nicknames. But outside of Twitch, I'm just Vic to everyone. Well, Ada, you're the only one who calls me those things. I don't think I'm gonna do this right now. I'm so scared. Oh, I need to be brave. Lil Vic, it sounds like a rapper. Has anyone done this? You really want to see? I'm so scared. What it's attached to? It's like not moving unless I move. It's like waiting. It's like trying to entice me. Look, this looks like a big circle. I probably have to run in a circle from the gloom. I don't think I can do this. I'm so scared. I'm trying not to get close to the ground. I think as soon as I drop down, something's gonna happen. Okay. A laser. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so scared. Which changes based on your position, like a rainbow. But there were times earlier when I was standing still when I first walked in the cave and it was moving on its own a little bit. Joel, hi. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Eee. Ah. This is definitely a gloomy cave. Oh, I'm so close to the outside. I can run. Guys, I like really think I can't 100% this game. Oh, you love spookums. I'm just so scared. Like something's gonna happen. But it might be nothing. But I did see a tweet about this cave. You guys, I might go. I'm so scared. Isn't green Zonai? Yeah, but the cave's not Zonai. I don't think it is. It's like the Zonai thing I need is in this scary cave. Just do it, Nike. But I literally saw a tweet. It said someone went in the Satori cave and I think they saw gloom. I don't think I'm prepared for that right now. I was like, it looks like it's on something. That's what that clip was in one of the teaser trailers where he has a green thing around his neck. Just a Hinox, but I'm not prepared. But I'm confused because someone tweeted about gloom. How does one do that, like, shoot, it's like just a Hinox. Oh god. How does one do that, that move? Oh god, I don't want to run in the other direction though, I'm scared. Will he leave the cave? Oh, he might not leave the cave. Okay, that's not too bad. Bye, message me on Facebook if you want anything. Oh, I think he leaves the cave. Oh, he might be too big. He's trying to throw shit at me. He's trying to throw rocks at me. Did my shield break? Wow, I'm so good at aiming, you guys. He has a hat too? The hats are pretty funny. He's trying to throw shit and I don't even think it's coming out of the cave. Hinoxes are pretty easy, honestly. Okay, I don't know if I want to go further in the cave. Yay, I got some stuff. Would be sad without a fancy hat. Gloom isn't real, it can't hurt you. True, I guess it's not real. Play other games alongside it. Poor guy trapped in there forever. I know, that's actually kind of sad. He couldn't go out, he couldn't fit outside of the cave. So I took him out of his misery. This hole was too small for him. Polygons can't hurt you. Damn, I don't want to get off stream, but I'm gonna have to get off kind of soon because I gotta go somewhere around 6 o'clock my time. That's okay. We got some Sky Island stuff done. We got a couple shrines. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. You just got here. Oh no, I'm thinking. No, you're good, Joel. Time flies, right? It really does, Trixie. You're totally good, Joel. I'm kind of thinking when I get back, I'm like, I could stream at nighttime again, but we'll see. How did you get into the cave? Oh, how did he get into the cave? I was wondering that too. Is his whole Hinox family there? Maybe he was born there. Oh. Engage in self-care. I'm like, I just have some stuff I could do tonight. He was born in the cave and he will die in the cave. He's never seen the light of day. Maybe it's Maybelline. Homeboy was born and raised in a cave. That's so sad. I do think I saw a tweet about gloom in the Satori cave. I wonder what happens if you go deeper. You know? It's like I can't be scared of gloom this whole game. I've heard people say, I think I already saw a spoiler for it. Unfortunately, I won't say anything, of course, but I think gloom, it's terrifying, but like, it's actually kind of cool too. I can't like say anything, but it's like, it's a, you know, it's like not something to be scared of. Doesn't do anything if you don't touch it. But it's so fast. Like, I feel like it catches up to you for sure. For most people. Pokemon gloom? Oh, not that kind of gloom. I mean the gloomy hands. You know? Like the true gloom. Unless that has a different name. But I don't know. Of course, don't say anything about it. I did see a spoiler about the grabby hands. But that's what I'm scared of. I don't know if the official name is Gloom. But that's what I'm most scared of for going underground and stuff. The Gloom. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I thought those hands were called Gloom, but maybe not. I did see something about those hands though, and people were like, it's kind of cool if you actually like fight them for the first time. Or like engage in them, with them, I guess you should say. But I don't know, man. I'm never gonna initiate any kind of encounter with those hands unless it happens by accident. You know? They're so scary. I wonder if those hands are meant to kind of replace guardians, because I've seen them pop up in the overworld too. Oh, that happened to me. The first time I encountered them was in a cave last stream. And I ran away and they couldn't catch up to me. Well, I also ran on a different elevation, so I don't know if maybe if you just go higher than them, they can't catch up to you. But if you're running on like flat ground away from them, I think they're usually pretty quick. Oh, that's something I already got. Where am I running towards? I'm running this way. They'll eventually leave. You screamed out loud. It's so scary. This game definitely went for a darker feel, which I'm sure a lot of people love, because people love Dark Zelda games. That's what people wanted. I, on the one hand, am baby. I am baby. And I don't really like scary. You love spooky Zelda? Look at all those lizards. Molded by it. My rules, gloom. I just gotta fully immerse myself. Like, I don't want to close myself off from a really fun, big, epic experience because I'm scared of the dark and spooky things. It's like, I'm just gonna have to go in the chasms and suck it up. This level is spooky when you have weapons. I think that's what I'm scared for. I think as the game goes on and I become a bit more OP, I think I'll feel a little less threatened by places like that. Jesus. Where are these falling rocks coming from? Look, deer zoomies. Zoomies. That's true. It does have a nice, like, really nice colorful art style. And generally, unless you're in the scary places, like, this is so nice and beautiful. But it does have elements from darker games, too, for sure. Whoa! Oh! Korok, I will come back to you. This was kind of a perfect opportunity. If I see like a flying rock close to me, I'm always like, damn, where could it take me? Uh-oh, that looks like a battlefield. Oh, I hope it takes me high enough. I want... Fuck, it won't. Damn, what is that? I've never been there, but it's a big circular thing. Oh, that's so intriguing. Love is a battlefield. Damn, I'm curious. Oh, I want that Korok, but I'm like, I have some good height right now. It's okay, there's lots of time to Korok hunt. Okay, we'll probably find Impa here and initiate dialogue. But this will be big spoiler warning, because I only have one glyph so far. And unless they're all different, I'm under the assumption it's like Zelda's experience in like it's kind of like the lore of the game. So these are big spoiler warning. There's some time. We got some time though. Oh, I'm gonna die, I think, anyway. I'm about to die, I think. Okay. You're done with all the glyphs? Oh, wow, you're flying through this game. I love that for you. He needs some milk. The falling ruins are such a cool mechanic. Yeah, I think so too. I'm really excited about them. Because sure, with like the Sheikah Towers, or the Skyview Towers, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, maybe we'll pass that Korok again. Like, yeah, that gives you a lot of opportunity to go to a lot of like the main islands. But I feel like some of them are going to be so tricky to get to. And like, the rocks are just a cool mechanic to get to Sky Islands you haven't seen before. Yeah! A beast on the grind, right? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a really wonderful stream. Wow. I do have to get off stream really soon myself, so I kind of... If I can even get there. I'm struggling getting there. What the fuck? that an Octorok somewhere? Yeah. Damn. I was gonna say, I might try to get that glyph. And then call it. But I keep getting distracted on the way. Eee. Can you hear the duck? I don't even know if I'll find that Korok again. That's okay. Have a good night. Yeah, the falling rocks are such a cool mechanic. Yeah, let's see how far it wants me to go. Oh! Oh, I've never seen a Korok like this, and this is new. It's not like a timed circle. That's interesting. Do I have to... Oh. I'm like, do I have to go there or do I have to throw something there? It looks like a target almost. I think it's a target. Maybe like I have to throw something there? No, that worked. Interesting. Try shooting it. I feel like that probably would have worked. Maybe? Oh. Oh fuck, there's a bear. Damn. This is wild. Is this Canada? For real. It must be. Damn, how am I gonna get up there? I don't have Rivali scale, I have nothing. Whoa. Cool. I wonder what that is up there. Oh, it's a Talus enemy camp! Damn, I'm just like... it's probably not that hard, but I'm not in the mood to do, like, overworld fights right now. I just want to get one glyph before I end stream. Of course it's raining, too. Every time I enter a big stream, I love that so much. Shoot. I don't really have any rockets. Oh, the rain stopped, though. If there's a cave you can ascend, true. Oh, that's a good point. Hi, Robbie. Ah, hello. I hope you're doing well. Love this game. Yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. Oh. I haven't done a whole lot of main story, but I'm having so much fun with overworld stuff. I hope you're doing well too. I'm just thinking back to the start of stream. That rock golem I fighted. Yeah, after the blood moon he wasn't there, so I think maybe you fight them once and they're gone forever. You know? Because it's not Ganondorf's, like, enemies. Interesting. Damn, I don't want to get off stream soon, but I have to get off stream soon. That's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'll have enough stamina for the top of this. I need to go to a goddess statue and upgrade my hearts and stamina. It's like I have potential health and stamina right now that I can redeem and I'm not using it. Yeah, I think if you put them on your shield, if I'm not mistaken, then it like launches you up, like in trailer number 3. Rocket shield. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck. I hate this. Don't look at me. I'm not here. Buzz Lightyear, yeah! No, I'm not here. And I'll fight you another day, but not today. Battle Talus. I'm not looking for a battle. Damn, that is cool though. An enemy camp on a Talus. Me too. There's so many shields I want to try. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface with fusing. I don't know why I have a barrel on my shield. It just kind of happened. And it's been there for a long time. Oh, impossible coin! Hello! No! I fell! Impossible coin, thank you for your raid! Oh, I need stamina so bad. I know, having stamina is so frustrating. How is your stream? Hello! Thank you for the shout out! You are also playing Zelda? Ah! I hope you had so much fun playing Zelda! I'm still very early in game. I won't say anything because I'm not sure if you just started, but I feel like if you've been playing since release, there's a good chance you're probably ahead of me. I've just been doing a whole lot of exploring. Nice! Okay, so we might be in a similar place. I basically just got my, not just now, but like as far as main story, one of the last main objectives I did was just getting my paraglider. And since then, I've like slowly just been heading west. And then getting distracted by everything on the way. But thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate that. And thank you everyone who came along on that raid for supporting Coin. Okay. What was that sound? Yeah, it's so hard to stay focused in this game. I'll like set out for a certain objective and then... Oh, it's getting so dark and eerie. The barrel shield, it kind of is. And I never really... I always forget to like defend like myself. Oh, oh, oh. So I feel like I don't actually use my shield a whole lot. So much to explore, yeah. Oh, okay, I haven't even started the Hebra quest line, but that's the general direction where I'm trying to get to. So you might be a bit further than me. But yeah, there's so much in this game. It's so cool. Yeah, no worries. Oh, sounds good, Coin. We'll see you later. I'm gonna get off stream very soon just because I have to head somewhere soon. So this will... I'm aiming for this to be the last thing I do. And then I'm gonna have to call it, but... if we can even get up there. I want to get another glyph. I want like a little... I want more lore. I want to take my time with it because I think this is one of the things I'm most excited for in the game. Oh god, is that a Korok? But I also want to space them out just because... I don't know. Like that first memory we got of Zelda was so interesting. Not memory, but her perspective, and I want more of it. Oh, how far is your friend? Oh, funny, that's where I'm headed. But I don't know how I would get you up there. Oh gosh. I don't really have like the proper items for you. They are cute. Oh god. Okay. No, I'm gonna lose a Korok. He's gonna keep rolling down the hill. No, he's staying put. Been marking them and coming back. I've been thinking about that for a lot of them. Like just leaving them and coming back. Not even just marking them necessarily, because I'm like, I'm sure I'll run by this direction one day. Shoot, I wonder if there's like... I don't think I can get him up there unless I have the proper, like, things to make something. And, like, if I can just put him on little elevations and just keep lifting him up that way, that would be ideal. Oh, it's so close. Did I put him up there? Oh, I think I did. The tow harness makes it much easier. Ooh. Hi, Joel. Oh, see, now this is not ideal. The tow harness. I think I have that, if it's what I'm thinking of. She is sending, right? Is that this thing? Towing harness. I can't, like, attach him to me, though, right? Like, I need a horse. What does a Korok even need? It's for the horse? Damn, I'm like... That looks kind of perfect for what I need. Oh, fuck. I'm like, if I can defeat those bokoblins... I wanted him to come with me. No, I didn't mean to. I'm like, if I could defeat those bokoblins... Oh, sorry. Sorry, little buddy. Stop! Don't go. If you go over the cliff, I swear to God. I swear to God, don't go over the cliff. Oh, that would have been... that would have been stressful. Imagine, he just rolled right over. I'm wondering where those bokoblins are. No! I need to keep you somewhere safe while I fight. Where are those bokoblins? I could take their horse and carriage. Oh, fuck. That's the first Lionel I've seen in this game. I'm not prepared enough for a Lionel fight. They're totally stuck. Look at this situation you guys got yourselves in. No, not the horse! Oh! They ran over him! Oh god. I'm like, which one do I go for? F Lionels. Takes him right to the enemies! That horse better stay put. This is so cool. Look at me. I just want to know if there's like a flat path that I can climb up this hill. Hey! It's no horse! Like, literally stop! What are you doing, man? Okay. There's gotta be an easy way up. Wait, not the Lionel path! That's for sure. Oh, that's so exciting! Damn, like I need a good way up. I don't know if there is a way up with horse and carriage. This is all like hill. But I have to take you to your friend. Oh god, I don't know how close that Lionel was, but I hope he does not see me. Oh god, he's pretty fucking close. I'm stressed. I wiggled too early. Oh fuck! Ride the horse in a 90-degree angle? Can you do that in Skyrim? Oh, that Lionel's so close. Don't look at me. You do not see me here. Can this horse stop walking? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Lionel, you don't see anything. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's looking. I think he's looking. Oh, God. Wait, fuck. Oh, God. I don't want to get in a fight. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't get the Korok. He's in the battlefield. Fuck. I can't do it. They're too close together. I hope he respawns in the right spot one day. I have things to do. He's fine. I'll help him one day. Oh gosh, I have to get off soon. I just really want one more memory. One sec. I did! I've added a mask counter and I made it match my branding. I'm very pleased with it. I'm blind. Yeah, do you guys like the mask counter? We're about to learn some cool Zora lore. Well, in the Ocarina of Time. Well, not really. I'm sorry! I didn't realize I was muted. I was gonna say, I don't think I can get this today. I think Brandon just got home. We like literally have to leave soon. I didn't realize where the time went. I think I'm gonna save this for next stream. You got some carrot cake? Nice. It's like I was supposed to be off by now, but I want to keep playing. I gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna stream anymore today. Maybe tonight when I get home in a few hours. 2 streams in one day, imagine.